Part 3, chapters 40 through 55. Chapter 40. Christ's Advent Foretold. And hear how it was foretold concerning those who published his doctrine and proclaimed his appearance, the above-mentioned prophet and king speaking thus by the spirit of prophecy, day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their voice has gone out into all the earth, and their words to the ends of the world. In the sun hath he set his tabernacle, and he as a bridegroom going out of his chamber shall rejoice as a giant to run his course. And we have thought it right and relevant to mention some other prophetic utterances of David besides these, from which you may learn how the spirit of prophecy exhorts men to live, and how he foretold the conspiracy which was formed against Christ by Herod, the king of the Jews, and the Jews themselves, and Pilate, who was your governor among them, with his soldiers, and how he should be believed on by men of every race, and how God calls him his Son, and has declared that he will subdue all his enemies under him, and how the devils, as much as they can, strive to escape the power of God the Father and Lord of all, and the power of Christ himself, and how God calls all to repentance before the day of judgment comes. These things were uttered thus: Blessed is the man who hath not walked in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stood in the way of sinners, nor sat in the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law will he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of waters, which shall give his fruit in his season, and his leaf shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away from the face of the earth. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the counsel of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. Why do the heathen rage, and the people imagine new things? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together, against the Lord, and against his anointed, saying, Let us break their bands asunder, and cast their yoke from us. He that dwelleth in the heavens shall laugh at them, and the Lord their yoke from